Hi everyone, welcome to this interview. I'm here today with Matthias van den Eede, head of Beewise, the digital and free investment app that allows to invest starting from 10 euros. Thank you, Matthias, to be with us.
No, thank you, Deborah. Thank you for the invite, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Can you please describe the Beewise app and how it helps people with their investment?
Sure. So Beewise is a savings and investment apps that allow our users in an easy and accessible way to start investing without having the requirements of a lot of money, because the minimum investment is 10 euro. But also from an experience part, you don't need to have any or not a lot of experience to start investing with Beewise. It started as a, let's say, an investment app, also powered by Azimut. But we're now transforming more into what we will call like a financial lifestyle application that not only focus on investments, but also on financial education.
Great. Listen, there are many investment apps currently available on the market, but what sets Beewise apart from them?
Yeah, no, that's a good question. I think with Beewise, we have some unique point is that we are part of the Azimut group, but we can still act as a startup. So from a operational or let's say user experience, we have the flexibility to be like a fintech, but at the same time, from an investment perspective, we have the 30 years of experience of Azimut behind us, which means that we can pivot very quickly as a fintech, and at the same time still bring that very important experience, especially now in the current markets of Azimut, to the table.
Thank you. Matthias, I guess you focused on the user feedback a lot. Can you tell us how does feedback influence the development of the Beewise app since its launch?
Yeah, no, it's very important. Even before we launched the app, of course, we did a lot of testing and research, which already we took the feedback into consideration. But now that we are 1 year live, I think we have a good amount of users and also reviews that communicate with us. And we really want to do something with it. I think one of the points is that we are a big fan of open finance. So we are using open banking into the application. I think we're actually one of the very first ones in Italy that use open banking for payments. And of course, we still see that there are a lot of challenges for some users in user experience, but also on the technical side, that since the beginning, we've been working very closely with Italian banks to solve. So this is one of the points, but I think another one is when we see that people would like to have, instead of just a monthly reminder, like really an automated monthly payment. So this is a new feature that now we're working on. I mean, but to make a long story short, yes, our user feedback is very important for us. And we do take it into account because again, for us, the aim is to make investing very easy and accessible to people and make the barrier low. And of course, by giving them a very good user experience, this helps a lot.
Thank you. But let's talk about a very important topic about apps investment security. How does Beewise ensure the security of user data and investment within the app?
Yeah, I think also here we have two parts. You have, of course, the part about investments itself. And as I mentioned before, Beewise, we are a brand of Azimut Investments, which on that part is a part of the Azimut Holding, which is a listed company on the Milan Stock Exchange. So of course, we are under the supervision of Banca Italia and Consop. And Azimut Investments, which is the management company, is also regulated by the CSSF, which is the Luxembourg regulator. So of course, there we are very regulated. So we need to have a lot of security in place for our clients. But then also on the app side itself, on the data, of course, now with the GDPR and also security, it's very important topics. So also here, because we use a lot blockchain technologies. We add that extra layer of security in encrypted data to our clients so that they can be rest assured that everything is safe.
Great. But I have a curiosity. Are there any plan to expand all the types of investment available on the Beewise in the future?
At the moment, I would say no, but you never know, in the sense that our current portfolios are actually 5 mega trends that we analyzed with the Azimut global team that we believe are important to our users, not only for the user's preference, but also in a way that it adds benefits to the world, to the environment, or to the industries. So that's why we're at the moment still focusing on these 5 mega trends, because we see it's very important to our clients. At the same time, here is where the experience of Azimut comes into place. We are constantly working on new products, or checking the market, what could be interested. I think a great example is that last week Azimut launched tokenized funds. So again, I say now no, but in the meantime, we keep scouting the market and the opportunities to see maybe, okay, there is an opportunity that could be interesting for the Beewise application, and then we can add new products to it.
Great, interesting. But I have one last question. What is the long-term vision for Beewise, and how do you see the evolution in the future?
Yeah, so as I mentioned before, we are a big fan of open finance. So I also believe that with Beewise, we want to evolve to a financial lifestyle application. Meaning, when I think about investing, I see like in front of me a funnel. Investing is the very last point that people are thinking about, or even saving for. So for me, above the funnel, you have investing, then you have the saving, and all at the top you have the spending, because of course people like to spend more than save money. So I think there it's important that we really guide and teach our users to learn about their spending habits, and then how to transform those spending habits or use that information into a saving habit, and then in the end use that saving habit to indeed invest even more than your monthly payment, because even if it's just 10 euro on top of your monthly 50 euro on the long term, it really makes a big difference. So for me, I see us really transforming to this type of model where we financially educate, not purely about the investment side, but your whole financial health situation for our clients.
Thank you. In Italy, we have a lot need of this kind of apps and financial education, and also millennials that need some help with this app. Thank you, Matthias, for being with me today, and good luck for this great project.
No problem. Thank you very much.